Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Hello everyone and welcome to JNR Exploration and Discovery. I'm Jared, the J and the JNR. In today's video, I'm going to be really quick, guys. I'm just going to talk about a couple different things. If you've ever thought about like working for the post office, number one, if you're going to be a rural carrier associate, make sure that you understand that this is going to be a part-time position. You're probably only going to be working Saturdays and Sundays. Now, each post office can be different, but you are probably only going to be working Saturdays and Sundays. Sometimes you're only guaranteed Sundays because the full-time carriers are only going to be working Monday through Saturday. Now, this does not mean that you can't pick up other times on other shifts, but you have to understand this too. They're probably not going to show you how to do any of the other routes, and they will throw you on another route. They're not supposed to throw you on another route within 30 days, but they've been known to do it. The thing about the post office is we are union knowing. If you have a good representative, they will usually stop them from throwing you on another route within 30 days, 2 pay periods. So, if you're thinking about, like, want to work for the post office, now, I've talked about this before in another video, difference between rural and city carriers. City carriers, you're going to still drive a post office vehicle, but you're going to park up at one end and you're going to walk through, like, the neighborhoods and then come back and do that. So, if you don't like walking, then a city carrier is not for you. A lot of people misunderstand what we do in the mornings, too. So, as a sub or as a full-time carrier, you are going to go into the post office in the mornings. You are going to sort out the mail. It's already pre-sorted for the most part, but you do have to sort through some of it. To do that, you're going to grab your Amazon packages. The United States Postal Service has contracts with Amazon, so they do deliver a lot of Amazon packages. They pick up the overflow of what they do not want. So, and no, guys, we do not have GPS guiding us. You have to know where every package goes, and you have to know where every envelope goes. Sounds like a headache, doesn't it? Well, it is until you get the hang of it. So, if you are thinking about this job, don't stress out. Don't get overwhelmed with it. Stick with it, and after a couple months of being there, it does get easier, guys, I promise. And as you learn the routes, and don't worry, you may get in your post office, and they may say that they have 20 or 25 or 30 routes, or even more. They're not going to make you learn all 30 routes, at least not at first. Now, they might eventually play like want you to do that. But the more routes you know, the more you can work. But with that being said, being a rural carrier associate is not for everybody. Somebody gets sick, they're going to call you in. So that's kind of the hard part about it, is the fact that you have got to be on call 24/7 almost. Obviously, they're not going to call you at 2 a.m., but if somebody calls in sick in the morning, they're going to be calling you to come in because you're a sub. It's a lot like being a substitute teacher. So, just got to keep that in mind if you're going to be a rural carrier associate. Makes it kind of hard to hold down another job. A lot of people do go out and they get another job, but it makes it really hard to hold down another job if you're working those types of hours. This is something that a lot of people do not talk about when it comes to the Postal Service. I'm just being honest with you guys. It is something that it's not for everybody. But if you want to go try it, do it. And if it don't work out, put in your 2 weeks, because it's a federal government job, guys. So you'll definitely want that as a reference, even if you don't stay. And if you're going to stay for a couple months, you can say that you worked for the United States Postal Service. So that being said, guys, there's a lot more to it than what I just said. A lot of people think that we're just out there throwing mail in mailboxes and going. There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes. So the next time that your mailman looks stressed out, he probably is. So treat them with kindness. God bless each and every one of you. I'm Jared with JNR Exploration and Discovery. Subscribe and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our weekly uploads.